Hey everybody, going to, hang on, I'm trying to get you so that got good sight of what I'm doing. So let me come back around the table. I finally pushed it away from the wall so I'm not as scrunched, which is much better. So I'm trying a new product today. Artist Loft Gloss Gel Medium. So I am assuming it is similar to Liquitex pouring medium. This is a heck of a lot thicker. This is almost thicker than their paint. So I mixed probably, I don't measure. So I used Floetrol water and this, and I really don't even know. I squeezed out a blob of paint, then I squeezed out about a quarter of that blob of this, stirred it together, then tossed in some Floetrol, stirred it together, and water until it was the consistency I liked. So, I wish I could give you more details, but I just wing it. So, the colors I'm using are Grumbacher Prussian Blue, my favorite. Liquitex Basic, Naphthalene Crimson, Artist Loft Raw Umber, and Artist Loft Naples Yellow. The Naples Yellow, I added 1 drop of silicone to. Just 1 drop, 1 color. Move all of this. And then I am, oops, I don't need that on there either. Painting on a 10 by 10 inch canvas. So let me get my gloves on. And I'm going to do a flip and drag. Let's toss that over there. I am really starting to get used to this table thingy. Oh, I see. I was getting paint earlier and I saw a blob of yellow shoot out and never saw where it went, but it went right here. So yay, mystery solved. So I am getting used to this table because it seems more organized, but I am going to bring this quite a bit towards me. So now I'm going to hop back up onto my ladder to get to the camera. That's the main problem I'm having with this. All right, there we go. I should write different messages to you guys on the wall behind me every time. Okay. Hang on, I've got a mat, like those black pads that I used to sit on the floor, those exercise things. I've got that for my feet here because I don't have carpet, and the concrete's really, really cold. So I did it kind of thicker than my usual. It's real creamy. So let's start. Let's do a little blue. So this is only a 10 by 10 inch canvas, so I don't want too much paint. So yeah, so this is a 2-ounce cup and I have less than 1 ounce of paint and 1 drop of silicone. And then I'm only using a drop of that in here. So, if you did the math on that, that's like almost 0 silicone. But I am pretty confident I will still get enough cells because it really doesn't take much. I can't believe I'm now a raw umber fan. Who'd have thunk? this is a 1 ounce cup, so that is half a cup, so, or half an ounce. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the crimson. Okay, so that is almost exactly half an ounce of paint. And here is my white paint, which I mixed up. This has a lower percentage of the gel medium because it's such a large quantity that if I mixed it exactly the same way I mixed the other, I wouldn't have probably had enough. So since I've been out with my back and back, I've been doing, that probably made no sense to you, I've been mixing my white separately each time instead of that jug, and look at how gorgeous it is. So it must dry out in there, which would make sense. But it's so creamy and pretty. So this is a lot thicker than I normally do. Well, not a lot, but I didn't want too thin of paint to be, you know, a factor in how this works. Because if it's too thin, nothing is right. Except last night I did have a dream, speaking of being too thin. I had a dream that I fit into my wedding dress. Oh my gosh. It was like snug, but it zipped. It's like, that is an odd dream. Right now I'm touching up the edges. Just picking up paint from down. So what's happening right here, I do not like at all. I don't like it when the paint goes underneath the white. It makes for really ugly effects when you torch. So I'm going to tilt off some more of this because it will, it'll basically, if I torch that right now, it will sell like so much into just kind of a white, ugly mess. No, there's, I guess I'm really not used to working with this much white paint, or this thick of a paint. So I'm going to tilt some more off. I'm hoping that you can, all right, I'm just going to tilt real hard and then I'll show you what I'm doing. And actually some magic's happening. Look at that. See, that I'm going to go over. Because that needed to be broken up because that was white over the color again. So far the only differences I am noticing are because I think my paint is thicker. This is pretty. this is bare, so that's what I'm tilting towards right now. Torch. So you can see all of these colors coming up over the white. I'm hoping it doesn't get too much, because then it doesn't look good. So I'm hoping it doesn't, hoping it pretty much stays how it is right now. I mean, my inclination is to go back in and get rid of all that. Because see, I'll show you a little bit. That's all this color's under here. So that's why my inclination is to get that color out from under. I think that will ruin it. So I think I will just leave it. I do like it. These corners don't want to stay covered. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to change too much. So I think I'm safe in stopping. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, click like, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye. Hey everybody, I am back showing you the dry version of this painting. This used let's see, gloss gel medium Artist Loft. And I see absolutely no difference in the dry version than any of my other paintings. Well, I shouldn't say that. It is, it's smoother. But you can't see any more shine. But I want to show you what I noticed. The blue, the Grumbacher is much more vivid and everything than the others. So I'm guessing it's because of the different quality of it. But I mean, I suppose if I have, I mean, I'll use the rest of it, but I wouldn't necessarily buy it again because I can't really tell a difference. So, except, you know, it is smoother. But once you varnish it, it won't really matter anyways. So, there you have it. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.